Hello. Hi. Generic stream intro. Man. Thought I was better. First thing I do upon unmuting, cough. Hello. Hello everyone. It is anniversary time. I don't think I did anything to celebrate last year because I just didn't realize it was happening. I don't know if this this anniversary thing that Twitch prompts you with is new, but I don't remember it being a thing last year. Wild to think that I've been a Twitch affiliate for 2 years and I still average like 2 viewers per stream. Anyway, sorry for not streaming much recently. I've still been sick. I've been on and off sick for like over a month now. It's been shit, to put it bluntly. But I still wanted to do my anniversary stream today, and like my cough's not as bad recently, and like my nose is still being a bit dumb, but you know, nose is as nose does. Don't ask what that means, I don't know. So I figured I'd be good enough to stream today. I don't know if that's going to continue to next weekend. We'll see, I guess. I'm just playing it by ear at the moment. But yes, so as you can see by the stream title, the plan today is I'm going to build things in LEGO Studio. How does this qualify as an anniversary stream? Well, I asked my friends to submit things that I should try and build. And then I'm going to build them, and that's how it's an anniversary celebration, because viewer participation. That works, right? I mean, I couldn't do a heckin' karaoke stream. I'm still sick. I would have liked to do karaoke though. I've had song covers that I wanted to start recording, but I can't because I'm fucking sick. Anyway, which scene is it again? This one, right? No. You didn't see anything. It's not like it showed much anyway. It was just my heckin' Twitch dashboard. There was nothing on there. Anyway, we have 4 things that got submitted. One only got submitted this morning, and I'm pretty sure it's a troll submission by one of my friends, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So we have a gamer chair / whole gaming setup. I'm probably gonna start with that one. We have a cube, like a really cool one. My favorite Pokemon, and a space turtle or just a turtle. So I think you can probably tell which one is the troll one that came in this morning. If we somehow manage to finish all of these, then I guess if anyone's in chat, they can suggest things as well. But to start off with, we're going to try and make a gamer chair / whole gaming setup. And so for this one, I'm going to try and make it minifig scale, which does mean less bricks, but it also means, like, you know, I have less to work with for it. So we'll start with the chair. Just pick a random image of your stereotypical gaming chair. Where's my downloads folder? Just put it up on screen so I can have a reference. Image. Okay, we have a gaming chair. Let's get to building. Actually, I'll put it down here so it's not blocking chat. And then I'll just have the image up on my end, I guess. Okay. I'll just grab some generic minifig parts so that I can so I can make sure it's in scale. That's what I'm trying to say. Apologies, my brain is still a bit dead. And where's the assembly? Just so I don't have to worry about all the individual bits. Okay, so our gamer chair needs to be in scale with this little guy. So, thinking. So obviously, we need a bit for him to sit on, right? And I think for the back, it sort of needs to like... The reference image I've got here doesn't do the way I was imagining it when I was thinking of how I was going to build this. But I'm gonna do it anyway, the way I was thinking. With like, with having it like curving like that. By the way, gamer chairs are apparently garbage. They're like fucking car seats that have just been repurposed to be like, oh yeah, fucking gaming. Okay, where was the plate modified? So with these sorts of things, I can like if I stick this here, and then we take one of these, and then we can like do it so that the back is like curving up. It's probably not going to be very stable if I do it like this, but oh well. Hold on, let me... How do I... Can you not edit the assembly anymore? There used to be a way if you like got the assembly, you could still edit the individual parts like this. But the legs don't have it for some reason. Wonderful. Alright, let me get a different set of legs. Okay. Oh, if I detach them, it'll let me do it. Of course. Because that makes so much sense. Anyway, we're just going to put them sitting down so that I can... I mean, it's a chair. We want him sitting down there. Okay, so it should probably come up at a bit higher. I think the curve's fine. but if I plate, oh, I can just grab one of these. What am I doing? Stick that there. I have an idea, because it's got to have a pillow, right? Because everyone knows gamer chairs need pillows. Then, I think it's falls under tile? No, tile modified, question mark? I don't know where jumper plates fall under in this categorization. Is it regular plate? It's not regular plate. So is it plate modified? Yes, it's plate modified, okay. So looking again these. Wait, without groove? No, I want the regular jumper. Oh no. Like this. And then we stick something to imitate the pillow. I have an idea. Ditch the 2 regular jumpers, put a super jumper, and then where is it? This little guy. Yeah, that's cushiony, right? And it's about head height. So I reckon that works. But we need it like coming around the sides as well. And we need armrests. I don't have any armrests. Oh no. We're gonna need brackets. Clearly. I'm sort of not bothering with the colors right now, because we can adjust the colors later. Just gotta move the arms. So I think I'm just gonna there we go. So now I can just move the minifig all as one piece. Okay, they actually called pneumatic tees. They are these. These would make good armrests. But they need a thing to stick in. Also, I've yet to really think about how to cover the sides, because racing chairs I called it a fucking racing chair. Oh, speaking of, there's supposed to be another pillow down here apparently. Oh, but I can't do that because it's a 2. It's too far, and there's not going to be enough room if I... Okay, we'll just leave that for now. So, what can these fit in? I've got some of these pieces myself. What do I have them in? Okay, mine are just in like studs with open holes or like cylinder pieces, which aren't really going to work for a gaming chair. Ooh, maybe brackets are the wrong move. Oh, but they come out the bottom though. Thing is, right? You can see like these need a connection at the bottom, like coming upwards. But you can see on the heckin'. Wait. I think I've got it. Plates. Modified plates. These. What are these? What's the difference? Thick, thin. Okay. We'll go thin, I guess. Oh, the problem then is it's too short. You can't use an armrest that doesn't come up to your arm. Okay, so how do we resolve this? If I like had it like that. No. What I need, right, is something like this with the hole there. But having the hole going upwards. Gaming chair is clearly a harder challenge than I thought it would be. No. Bruh. It's like, I feel these are the goal for the armrests. I just don't know how to put them up higher. Unless... hold on. I need to search a specific Lego set. So I can see what parts are in it, so that I know what the piece is called. Because I think I might have an idea. Don't open the image, you idiot. Okay. Oh, it's a candle. That's interesting. See, these can slot in there, and then these can fit there. There you go, you got an armrest. It's a bit of a thick armrest, but it works. That's the important part. There we go. We have armrests for our gamer chair. And like I still need to have a bit around the side. Also, if I do stability, it complains about this. What? Okay. Okay, Mr. Minifig. You good? He's not good. No idea what was happening there. Okay, so the chair is apparently fine. No stability issues whatsoever. Now let's bring out... I don't know what is going on with this minifig. So I think if we do like a small one of these clips, then we can like have things coming around the side as well. Try not to get poked in the eye by my mug. Hello, Raccoon. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. I'm trying to build the gamer chair that you suggested. That was you, right? Yes, that was you. Okay. What was I looking for? Plates. Plate modified. And yes, these kinds of plates. So, gotta... no. Like that. And these will probably work. Ha. No, I've got it backwards. Then it feels like it's sort of just dangling into space there because it's not attached to anything. But at the same time, there's nothing to attach it to. Oh, thank you for the reminders. Swing by for a little bit, gonna get dinner stuff, making burgers. Nice. Enjoy your burgers, and thank you for the redeems. Slide that up. Might have to come in a bit further. Doesn't feel right. I have another idea. Let's put these off to the side. Still got these brackets here. So I can put them on there, and then I can attach stuff to the side. Like curved slopes. There we go. Does that... Okay, that's definitely clipping. It would have been great if it wasn't, but it definitely is. Oh, I had collision turned off. Right. So what's clipping here? For some reason it's saying that his legs are clipping into the thing. I don't fucking... Oh, by the way, I learned how to like import like custom models Because there's a website that like has a bunch of like models for like Lego bricks that are like compatible with Studio. So for any parts that like aren't in Studio, I can look them up and see if they're on there. Problem, not all of them work. So for example, I was able to get the right long leg. I could not get the left long leg to work. For some reason, it just, you try to put it in and it's like, it's missing parts. And it's like, yeah, that's great. That's great. But I do have a plain minifigure head now, so that's cool. Also, I have the long legs. I just can't, you know, edit them so that the legs can move individually. So I can still make builds with them. I just can't pose the characters with these legs. Anyway, let me grab the regular legs. We'll see if, like, body part. If I just do a leg on its own, is it still going to clip? It won't. But for some reason the assembly does. Which is, you know, fantastic. So then we get the hips. And stick them in there. And now it's not clipping. I do not understand, but I'll take it. And then I'll shove these together in a sub-build again. So that I can, so I can move it around as one piece. Okay. It's like, this would be the perfect position for it if it weren't for the fact that it clips into the piece above. Because these only stick out half a plate's worth of length, not a full plate. What if I, like, flip it around? And then I have something up here to have it curve in? No, that makes it look too bulky. I do feel like I'm on the right track, though. It's just that one half plate of length screwing things up. So then basically all I need to do is like stick the bottom of the thing on. Like it needs a bit of something is what it needs. But as for what that something is, I don't have that answer yet. That actually doesn't look half bad. Then like something up the top to like connect it together. Holding the wrong key. I don't suppose this will fit now, will it? Where the hell did it go? No, if I attach it to that, it clips. Okay. What is this? Okay, not that. You know what? Good enough. There's like a big gap in the back here, but is this really the only one by one? Oh, that's, oh no, it's not 1 by 1. 2/3. And that's 1 and, okay. Huh. I would like to try and make the back look a bit less empty. For now, I'm gonna make the bottom of the chair. Where's the turntable piece? There we go. So that means that why? Why is this not considered attached? It just doesn't move with the rest of everything else. Huh? Oh yeah, it's complaining because those are only attached by a single thing. So I put these there. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, so now it doesn't let me spin the turntable? Maybe the turntable piece is just weird. So instead of using the pre-built turntable, we could use the individual parts of the turntable. There we go. You can spin that. And then this doesn't want to let us spin. Oh well, we know that it can spin. It's fine. Wait, why aren't you aligned? There we go. Yeah, just straight up doesn't let us move that. Okay. Well, it's on top of a turntable, so we know it can spin. Now, how are we going to get that rod down the middle? Part of me thinks it should be candle again, but problem is yeah, it can sit there, but it's not going to go through. How did the candle get out there? Alright, what if we didn't have a turntable and instead we just found something that can slot over the top of this? Something that has a hole in the bottom for it to go in. But then we also need to figure out what we're going to use for the wheels. Because like that is a unique shape. Let me see what we got in bars. It's like if that stuck out further, that could be a thing. But it doesn't. Okay, we got nothing in bars. Okay. This could be a problem. I don't know what to use for this. Also, real quick, I'm gonna go get a throat lozenge. I haven't been talking this much for like a week, so my throat doesn't like it. I just realized we've been going at this for almost an hour and I'm still on the first build. Well, I guess we're not gonna do the full gaming setup then. We'll just have the gamer chair. Because it's taken us a bit long. Ooh. I have a heckin' drone? Only problem is it doesn't have any studs on top. If it had a stud on top, or even a hole on top, this would be perfect. But it's not. What about gears? That's sort of right. So, no, that's a pinhole, I think. Not a bar hole. Also got this. That uses Technic axles. Bruh. I didn't think the wheels would be the difficult part. I'm like looking at what other people have done for stuff like this. It looks like they mostly either don't do it at minifig scale, or they just don't do the whole spokes on the chair. They just do like a dish piece. Oh, what is that? What are they connecting there? Okay. I feel like I'm spending too much time here because... Oh! This can fit into a hollow stud. Right? Or a bar piece. So if I take this... Also, can stuff fit in the bottom though? Can a stud fit on the bottom? I don't think this is a stud. Hold on. Can they... I know I can connect in the middle, but can the spokes can't connect. That's a problem, because it means we can't connect wheels. We can just call this the these are our wheels. No. Oh, it's a 4x4. That's a bit large. Man! I just didn't expect this to be such a... Like, we did all this for the chair and now we can't figure out how to put wheels on it. Hold on. I had a thing where I was building my room, right? And I just had a single, like, stud connection. What even is that piece? Whatever it is. It's not going to work for what we're doing here. Unfortunate. Well, I think first protocol, put something there so that we can get a middle stud. Then maybe we just get a barrel piece. Or a round brick, rather. Stick that there. So we have L plates. We don't have cross plates. Okay. Unless they're in plate modified. Because, yeah, we got these. But do we have a cross? We don't. Oh! We do! Kind of makes it feel a little too tall. So what if we, instead of a barrel, use 2 round plates? That'll make it a whole plate shorter. Then just attach those for the wheels. Now I can color it. Okay, the seat is black, but needs red accents. Red. These could be red. Make the brackets red so you get that little red stripe in there. And the cushion is red. There we go, we have a gaming chair. Holy shit, that took almost an hour. Alright, let's save. There we go. Now, let's go for something a little easier. Not gonna do the cube yet. We are going to do the... I think it may have actually been the second thing suggested. Oh, why did I close that? I need to have it open so I can have a reference. A reference to work from. Gonna make my favorite Pokemon, which, believe it or not, is not a turtle, it's a sandcastle. My favorite Pokemon is Palisand. Also, I don't know why these got moved to step 2. Move those all into step 1, and now step 2 will be the Palisand build. Okay, so how big do the modified plates get? With like the quarters cut off. Too big. Oh, then those are the printed ones, okay. I want one that's like got the quarters cut off it. Like this, basically. But I guess they only come in small by the looks of this. Or do they come in at all? Because I'm not seeing them. Not doorknob, corner. Bruh. How you gonna use this as the icon for plate modified and then have none of these apparently here? Because that's the kind of plate I need to like start on the base of the Sandy Boy. But it's just not here. And I am very confused. I cannot wait until I can breathe through my nose again. What? 10 by 10. You might have to just work with this and like... I don't get why... Like, they show plate modified and it's this. But that piece doesn't exist, apparently. Oh. They're in a completely separate category, evidently. Cool beans. Well, we found it. So maybe like that, and then throw a 4x4 in the middle. They use the same heckin' image and it's just mirrored. Four by 6. Yeah, that's a palisade shaped base. Then start with the middle. It's gonna be like 4x4. I'll start by building up the general shape, and then I'll figure out how we're gonna do the hole. Oh wait, Palisade's hole doesn't go all the way through, does it? It's only sandy gassed. Okay, that makes things easier. We have 4x4 corner, but we don't have a solid 4x4. Okay. Good to know. Think I want to use a plate here instead of a brick at the front, so that we can then leave a 2-plate gap to have it be the mouth. Or actually, if we use two 1x2 plates instead, then I can put a tile there in the middle so that it has like a nice smooth surface for the mouth. Oh, and then I don't need to use plates here, then I can just use bricks. I am going to have to, like, figure out how to connect the arms up to these, but that can wait. We'll figure that out later. So do we have, like, archways? That is not how you spell arch. There's a 1x1 arch. That's perfect. What? What is happening there? Throw on 2 of these, and there we go. We have his mouth. Some of the details we might just have to imagine. I don't know if I can get them all brick built. Oh. The scale I've decided to build it at is going to make the front a bit difficult. Because, like, the sides, it looks like it's just, like, 1 up, 1 down, 1 up. But at the front, it's like 1 up, 1 down, 1 up, 1 down, 1 up. Which... also means like this isn't going to be connected to... Oh wait, slopes. Slopes. These. These can allow these to connect together. The problem is, how am I going to do the front? Oh no, that's also going to cause complications for the back. Having a look at a 3D model of Palisand to see how its body actually works. So is it actually more round than square? I thought it was more squarish. Huh. Okay. If we had like something that like could go on 2 studs but would come up to just 1, that would... Like a jumper plate, but instead of a plate, it's a brick. I guess. We gotta work with what we've got. So I think these work. It's just a matter of how we're gonna get that one last bit in the front. Oh, speaking of jumper plates, does it actually come up? Yes. If I just put that there and then I put a half brick on top. I did not mean to Control X. God damn it. Where'd it go? It disappeared inside it somewhere. And the modified brick that's like shorter. There we go. He has his thingies. Now in the middle, we can build up his face. So, I think, yeah, one more. Or maybe... Then I feel maybe it comes up a bit too high. Oh no, it's if we're using a full stud for these. Oh no, we're using 2/3 of a brick for these. Okay, I'm gonna put the plates inside because then like I can go back and like print on the brick if I want later. Plate. So that I don't have to do brick built details. Now that feels a little more in line, because then I can put a cone on top. 2x2 cone. Blocked open stud, open stud. That is very tall. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I didn't want it that large. Wait, get in the middle there. Then, does Lego have a spade? Not the kind of spade I'm looking for. Trowel, maybe. Shovel? Okay, leaf. I've seen a Pikmin build that uses like a small leaf element. But it doesn't pop up when I search leaf. Okay. That's interesting. Why the hell is this filled with containers? Oh. Tap, rock, ball, ring, hook, slide. Accessory human tool. Okay. I guess plant. Let me see if I can find it in here. I know there's a small leaf element. I've seen it before. I swear. And like that is the right shape for Palisand's shovel. But it's not here. We could do a heckin' meat cleaver. We have a fork. Not quite what we're looking for. We have a hairbrush. Which is the right shape, but has a bunch of bristles on it. Maybe the leaf does exist, but it's just like not in Bricklink Studio at the moment. There are fucking cordless drills. Man, these minifigures got everything. Everything except leaves. Okay, now we're just getting into a bunch of like actual color molded stuff. Let me look something up. Does this part that I'm thinking of actually exist? Parts. I could have sworn there was a small leaf element that like would fit in a minifig's hand. It looks like they don't have it on Bricklink, which means I may be tripping. Let me look at that Pikmin build I saw. What did he use for leaves? Where is it? Supporting. Not that one. Oh, I could just heckin' search Pikmin. Easy. Oh, he used fucking bananas? Okay. So no, the small leaf element does not exist. He used bananas to represent Pikmin leaves. Okay. I'm just dumb. However, I have hit upon another idea. But I don't know what the piece is called, so let me Google real quick. Right, what is this part called? What color does it appear in? I've been calling it the pan piece, but okay. It's light bluish it's bar 1L with 1x1 round plate with hollow stud. Very catchy name. But it falls under bar. Not that one, the one that's straight, this one. So we can put this in. Okay, so if I push it all the way, it clips with something. But if I don't push it all the way, then it sticks up really high. Oh, that's because it's not a fully open stud. Okay. This is tricky. Hold on. Is this where the codes are? Man, I was thinking I might, like, go for a walk to, like, spin some Pokestops or something, but, yeah, maybe not. Okay, and this is the only short one we have. So I could stick this on top and just say, yeah, this is the thing. This is our shovel. You know what? Actually, that works. That'll be our shovel, I guess. Not ideal, but I can't think of a better solution right now. Because ideally, this wouldn't come up so high. It'd come to a shallower point. I have an idea. Dome. Show me the dome. There, that's more like it. Oh, don't tell me this one's... Bro, why does nothing have a hole that goes all the way through? Bruh. Okay, no, we're just gonna do this and then stick this on top, and that's our shovel. Not ideal, but we'll live with it. Also, I'm probably gonna have to, like, remove this bottom row in order to make it so that the arms aren't, like, falling off. But we'll deal with that in a sec. For now, we first need to build the arms. Then we can make it a more stable thing by actually connecting these together. So the arms only come up to about this height. But the thing is, they're not, like, stuck to the sides of it, which is difficult. Because that's sort of angled building. Like, you can see what I did here. There's, like, massive gaps in the chair. That's not really what we want. Because, like, we could, if I go down to hinge. We could have one of these in order to have the arms be movable, but then there'd be, like, a massive gap in the arm. Unless I stick a couple of plates in there. Add half a Lego kit in the mouth. Maybe if I do this. Oh, that's not a 1x2. So this fills it in a bit so that it's not going to look as empty when it... Oh, now it's stuck on 99s. Oh, but if I stick a full thing on there anyway. Also, how are we gonna do the tops of this? To be more lore accurate. It's like... I guess I could just do like 1x1 studs. Right now we're sitting at this height, so they should only... Oh no, a brick! Because it does come up a little higher than its body, so we could probably get away with throwing on like a 2x2. If only for the purposes of being able to print it later. Two by two round. Oh yeah, round would probably work better for the, at least for the top. Because like, I'm more concerned about like the little giblets, the whatever the top, the jagged bits at the top of the castle are called. We'll see how this looks with a round brick instead. Oh yeah. Then I was thinking maybe... I think that a castle set might have those top bits. Yeah, but castle sets are built at a larger scale, so they have room to do those things. I was thinking maybe like this, to give like the implication of the little things without having them actually be separate. And I think that kind of works. The round brick is admittedly going to be a bit more difficult to like print the holes on, but we'll survive. Then we just copy. Okay. The problem with trying to copy a big thing like this is it doesn't know which piece you're trying to attach. There we go. However, at the moment, the arms aren't connected to the main body. So I do need to do a bit of restructuring to try and make this actually connected to each other. Using these L pieces. And then we just need a regular old 2x2. 1x2. Perfect. Now they're actually connected. Admittedly, they're only connected by one piece. Well, actually, if I shuffle the pieces around a bit, I can have them be connected at 2 points. So that's a bit more of a stable connection. There we go. You'll just have to imagine the details. I can try and print them on later, probably. Although I would like to add a couple of these around just to mimic the darker bits in the sand that you can see on his official art. I say his as if my first palisand that I used wasn't female. The shovel up top is still a bit scuffed. I wasn't sure what to do with that. Now, do we have a good sand color? We have medium tan. That feels a little dark. Is there a light tan? There's a regular tan. I feel like it should be more orangey. Ooh. So that's a bit bright, right? But when I render it, it usually ends up looking a bit darker. So this could work. Actually, yeah, let me just see how it ends up looking. Just to see whether the color looks a bit too intense. No, that's about right. That's about right, honestly. Just gotta wait for the render to finish. Don't want to break anything. So yeah, it is a little bright, but I think it works. And these little things. Little pebbles, they can probably go the tan color. And of course this has to be red. Now it doesn't have the details for its face and the shiny pebbles, but I'll try and print those on later. Okay, that's 2 out of 4. And we've used up half of our time here. Oh, it just got rid of step 2, I guess. Okay. Half our time, assuming we go for a normal sized stream. Okay, so I think we're gonna go for the heckin' troll one next, which is which is build a cube, like a really cool one. So I'll hide this. We don't need a reference image. So for those who don't know, Lego bricks are, of course, not cubes. However, so a brick, if we take like a regular old 2x2 brick, and then we stick 2 plates on it, then it becomes a cube. Because 2 studs, like a brick that's like 2 studs wide, is about 5 plates along. And a regular brick is 3 plates high. So we can use that to those dimensions and a bit of math to make ourselves a cube. The question is, how do we make it cool? Do we have sunglasses? We do have sunglasses. What the hell is this? Oh, that's probably Unikitty from the Lego movie. I was hoping there would be more printed pieces with like sunglasses. Maybe from like heckin' Lego Mario or something. But yeah, we could make a cube using these, however. I have an idea. You know what's a really cool cube? A fucking ice cube. And you know what has an ice cube on its head? I don't know, actually that might be a bit difficult. I was gonna try and build an ice cube. I don't know if I want to go with that actually. Like, I'll save an image. Because like this little dude, that's an ice cube. That's a pretty cool cube. Just don't know if I can... Oh, maybe, because like its feet are basically minifig flippers, right? So perhaps... Oh, I just realized I put the flippers behind Ice Cube. Perhaps we can do something with this. This probably isn't what my friend meant when he suggested I build a really cool cube, but... oh well. If you submit me a deliberately trolly suggestion, I'm gonna work with what I got. Oh, we could even make like the ice cube like out of transparent bricks, so that you can sort of see the head of the ice cube inside it. So I feel like I should build the body first. And then figure out how... It's like, should these be next to each other or should there be a gap? That's a question. But as for its legs, I feel like going by the size they are there, it should only... Like, that's its legs. That's it. Okay, so if I go in there we go. That does it in larger clicks. Oh, if I put them like that, then the... Okay, let's not worry about rotating them just yet. Why is it doing... Okay, so the thing about flippers, right? They don't have a stud on the bottom. So when you try to place them here, they sort of like, they don't want to be placed on the same level. They'll try to go in line with everything else, and then it'll shove the floor down a little bit because that's not where the stud connection is. Because it doesn't have a stud connection. So I guess I'm gonna have to build a body for them to be attached to. Maybe. I have an idea. Let's just move this cube out of the way. Is that the right angle? I think that's the right angle. And then... Why does it do that? There we go. And we can even attach like a little tail potentially. If there's one that actually works. Because like I think maybe just use one of these so that it can rotate the right amount. There we go. That's its tail. Okay, then this is definitely going to be out of scale from the Power Sand, but oh well. We're not making a single like Lego theme. We're just building a bunch of stuff. Oh, but then that doesn't line up. There is a way. Oh, but that's going to make it so unstable if I do it like that. I thought I was so clever. Being like, ah yes, we'll, we'll do it at an angle. That way the legs can be like that way. But no. Because I thought using this to like attach the arms onto it. Could just use brackets. Brackets are our friend. Huh. It's like, how tall should it be? I think about that tall. Oh, but on a round brick that like sticks out super heckin' far. Oh, but that might actually be good. So, oh, but then I've made things difficult for myself. Huh. What if What if we didn't do the body? What if we just made... Because the prompt wasn't an ice cube. The prompt was a cool cube. What if I just did the face? Make it easier on myself because, like... Actually, I won't delete this. I'll just leave it sitting in the background as a failed experiment. Also, I'm gonna just put that there so that it... No, it's still going to keep making the floor shorter and shorter because of these fucking flippers. Alright, well that's not moving anymore, so how about I now move these. So now they're actually on the floor again. Okay. So I need to think about how many bricks and plates it should be. Because, like, we need the eye holes and we need the beak. So that would be maybe like we could make it really big and do like 5 bricks across. Or oh yeah, because they're like yeah, maybe actually. We just do a big ol' cube. So if it's 5 bricks across, that's 15 plates. Wait, no. That's 25 plates. Which means to make it a cube, it also needs to be 25 plates high. And a brick is 3 plates high. Which means... Six, 7, 8 bricks high, 8 bricks in 1 plate. Yes. Maths. Okay, so I'll start by just building the shape of the cube. And then we can, like, fill in the details after. Oh, I'm gonna have to move... Oh no, I can move this instead of moving the fucking flippers. Bruh. What? Oh, it's sticking to that. Bruh. No, don't go on that. This should not be going that way. Okay. So then if we stack that up 8 times plus 1 plate on top, theoretically, this should be cube shaped. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, so that's 2 layers. If I then stick this on top of each other... eight times. It's a cube! Then I'm going to need to make space for like the beak around here and then the eyes around here-ish. So I think remove these 2. Do I have any that are like, sort of like this, but more like this? Or I could just do like studs on side. Good old studs on side technique. Because it doesn't look like there are any that have this sort of slope that go outwards instead of upwards. The problem is, as mentioned, one stud along is not the same as the height of a brick. I'm thinking... So for the eyes, we can just sort of set it like inwards, right? We can just push it in a little bit. And that's the mouth. The eyes, rather. For the mouth, I'm thinking we do like 2 of these. But then we stick it on sideways. Unfortunately, that isn't quite the right shape, but... like, it... we can't really get exactly the right shape. Because, like, the right shape for that is, like, at an angle. There are bricks with, like, studs on side. How... what sort of profile does this have? Okay, yeah, and then there's just a 1 brick gap. I do wish this sort of slope came in a bit longer, but we'll have to make do, I guess. Alternatively, we could use one of these. 2x2 with a hole using a plug thingy with a stud end to connect the beak. Oh, 1x2, not 2x2. I'm pretty sure I said 2x2. I mean, it could work. The problem is, see, for me, it's less how do we connect it on and more how do we make the beak shape. Because the shape is the difficult part. For me. Because, like, there's just not a lot of pieces that have that sort of shape. That, like, diamondy corner slope. Why? You get bigger corner slopes, but, like, you want something like a 2x2 corner slope? Too bad. This is the best you can get. That is not a corner slope at all. I think that might be the best we can do, unfortunately. And we just fill in those holes. Get in there. I keep accidentally pressing the Windows key instead of Control. And then we just shove a plate in that little bit there. There we go. We have our beak. It's not ideal, but it's there. And the eyes would go about like hereabouts, I think. We need to take these out. Oh, I've left the whole heckin' gap here. Oops. Drop a couple 1x2s and then a 2x2. Okay. Okay. Get in there. And I could just have them set inwards a bit. If it wants to work. There we go. It's Ice Cube. Part of me wants to make the regular face and just like slap it in the middle there and then use transparent bricks here. Though we do need a layer of plates on top to make it an actual cube. I think I'm not gonna make the regular face, and I'm just gonna fill the insides, which I probably should have accounted for before I started building, because now I need to figure out how to get the inside to properly connect to everything else. I think I'm gonna make like a copy. Shove this in the back so that I can then like remove this layer by layer. Bro, just get in the fucking hole. There's a hole there. Ah. There is a perfectly sized hole there if you want to get into it. Thank you. Now, we want to make sure that all the pieces like are actually being connected up. Because we don't want to like move. We don't want to have it so that like you like can just move one part and like the rest of the tower is just not going to come with it. I guess more like that probably. Remove the whole jaw, yeah. The only thing is I feel like this isn't very intuitive for like building instructions. Because I'm just slapping bits all over the place. Just because, like, I don't know how to, like... Just think, because I feel like there's got to be a better way to do that. I think because I did like the spiral in, I'm just gonna shove all this off to the side. However, the fact that I put something below now means, okay, this one's the problem. Everything's off. Don't go underneath. I don't want the floor to get shorter again. So I think instead of spiraling, if we zigzag in instead, that, and then we just like flip it. That should theoretically connect everything, maybe? I say zigzag, but it's not really zigzagging because it's just two loops like that. That's fine, because then it's still a repeating pattern. And then, if I'll just get rid of these, because I can just copy this thing. And rotate it. And now... Oh no, because there's still a bunch there that are like that. Rotate it in 180. Yeah, because now all of the horizontal ones are linked up because of this. And all of these are linked up because of that. Perfect. Now we have a simple repeating pattern, and we're about to completely ruin it by inserting this into there. But for now, I'll build it up first, and then I'll insert the problem children. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now these ones need to come out. So that I can stick these in. Huh? Oh, it didn't bring this with it. No, not that. This. Get in. And then instead of just pushing it inwards, we can why did it grab that? we can just do regular brick. Yeah. And I kind of want to add some tiles on that just to like hide the studs, so it's a bit smoother. Alright, now I can get rid of this. So then we can tile over the top, but I do want to like have Ice Cube's little hair strand, which I figure I can do. Is it in hinge? These are the types of hinges that these ones. Let me just get these out so I can see what's on the end of them. Okay, so they're all axles, which would mean I need to figure out how to get an axle into the top of this. Stick the big head on the little body. I think that body's a little too small for this. There aren't... I keep spelling axle wrong. Because, like, there are... Oh, actually, are there... Oh, wait. We have bricks with axle holes on top. But they're specifically round bricks. Which... Oh, no, Technic bricks should have... axle holes, shouldn't they? Hold on. 2x2 Technic brick, surely. Where's Technic? Where's 2x2? They don't have a regular 2x2 Technic brick? Are you sure? Bruh. Oh, I could just use one of these. There we go. And then I can stick an axle, put one of these on, and then just like wiggle it. I do wish it was just a 1, because then I could have it stick up a bit so that it's in line with what's going to be the top layer. I guess it's fine. Tiles. Just gonna tile the top. There we go, and then oh, it's probably quicker to just go down to Technic Linker. Where are the axles? Oh, Technic axle. Now, would this actually stick up far enough? I think I should attach this first. And then see how far we can push it in. That's not very far at all. Give me a look at these holes. I get the feeling this isn't... Does the hole go all the way through? It does. So why then? Okay, so we put that there. There. Don't know why it didn't want us doing that before, but sure. Then we go back to hinges. Wait, what's the difference between these? Locking with one finger, axle hole. Oh, they're just like... Oh, it's the is it the amount of ridges? I'm confused what the difference between these are. With end slots, which I think was this one. Without slots. What do you mean without slots? Oh well, we're using with slots, it's fine. But where are the middle pieces with like the hinges on both sides? I was pretty sure they existed. What the hell? Oh, hinge plate pivot, okay. I could have sworn there was like a piece that has like the connector on both sides so that you can then wobble it around. But maybe that only exists in bricks and not in like these little pieces. Oh no. It's right here. We'll do without hole. Wait, is this with hole? This without hole. No, it probably only needs like a couple. And then just one of the end bits. Maybe a little more to the side. There we go. And now we make it trans-light blue. Except for this part, which is black. And where is the axle? The axle will make black as well. There we go. Some of the pieces look like they're clipping in and out of existence. But, oh well. We have a cool cube. Thank you, Jay, for the absolutely stupid suggestion. Which means there's only one left, which is to make a space turtle or just a turtle. For better and more ice-like, yeah. Now, if I really wanted, I could cheat this one real heckin' easily by just going, hey look, turtle. I did it, I built a turtle. However, that's cheating. So how do I want to go about this? Because in my mind, I know what like I envision a quote-unquote space turtle as, but I don't know if I can build that. So, I think we'll start with just a turtle and then potentially we do something else with it. So I'll start with the shell, I guess. Hold on, give me one sec, because I have a Lego turtle that I'm not going to use it as a reference. I just want to check it real quick because I could have sworn it had like heckin', what's it called, slopes, like corner slopes on its shell. I want to see if that was a thing. The answer is sort of. So if I go down to, it should be 4 by whatever. Or maybe it's not 4 by whatever. Maybe it's in 2 by 4. It was like, it was basically like this. So like it is a corner slope, it's just 2 corners stuck together. But it seems I can't find it either. Which is very cool. Oh, wedge. Here's like shit that I was interested in. This is the piece I was thinking of. Oh, it actually curves up at the side. That's interesting. Okay. See, trying to build like straight from your imagination is difficult. I'm just sitting here thinking like, what can I do here to make this a thing? Like, where do I start? That's a difficult... Brain decides to go blind when I try. No, not 2x3, 2x4. See, I don't want to use that piece that I found because I referenced like my actual a Lego build that I have. What if I actually tried to make it? It's like all of these are like static models, right? What if I tried to make this one? Well, actually, no, they're not static models. You can actually move parts of the chair, but part of me feels like I kind of cheaped out by like only doing the chair instead of the full gamer setup, but like this by itself took me almost an hour, so I think it's fine to just leave it as just the chair. So what I want is the ball joints, the mixel joints, which I think they're either in brick modified or they're in plate modified. Hold on. Oh no, yeah, that's a plate. I had to check my piranha plant. So theoretically, there should be one with a ball joint. Theoretically, yeah, oh yeah, we got ball joints. Man, I was thinking I might go for a walk today after stream to like just play Pokemon Go, but like all this talking is making my cough come back, so maybe I should just chill. Yeah. And what if I attached more of these on the bottom? To attach the flippers to. Then we grab these ones instead of the horizontal one. And then we can just build up from there. I say as if it's an easy task. Start with these. These we can attach. Hold on, I do have something I can use as reference. Hold on. This little boy. This was a project I was working on for a while. I want to get back to it, but see, stuff like this is why I'm trying to get better at building, because like all this has to come straight from my brain. I can't just build from a reference, because this is all original. So I'm just gonna copy him in here so that I can use him as a reference. He's more of a tortoise than a turtle. But I can still use him for like ideas for like the head shape and whatnot. So like, I think maybe can we stick that out a little further? I'm not sure if we can. I wanted to like make it a feel a bit longer. Do we have, yes, we do have inverted curve slopes in here. Also, I don't need to worry about, like, heckin' making alternate builds for this one, so I can just use the whatever parts work best. Also, what a real quick while I remember. Stick like a, oh, that still goes a bit higher. I was hoping to stick a bracket on here so I could have like a tail. Okay, so we do have cutout without stud. I would like cutout with stud, but apparently that's not an option. Which is unfortunate. Because I wanted stud so I can join it together on top. Maybe his shell will just be a bit thicker. Put one of these on just so that the head's a bit more, like, properly connected to each other. And yeah, I think I am going to use the trick there, where instead of the regular modified bricks, we use the headlight bricks. Yeah, there. I am just sort of ripping from my old build for the head, but like, that's the best way I can think to actually build this, so. Then I'd kind of like to round out the head shape a little by like having something come from the top down. But like the only thing we have for that is like this, and that looks a bit odd. Unless I like stick the head out further. There's not really a piece that like sticks on top, but then only comes down a little bit. Before I forget, let me just put some eyes on this boy. There we go. Oh, if I could like... Because like, I was thinking this is probably just going to end up being a regular turtle and not a space turtle. But if I can like stick something on the back... I may have an idea. Where's the modified brick? Oh, they don't have one that's like this size but has studs. Cause like if I had one like this, right? I didn't want to attach it there, but whatever. If I could like place it alongside the head, like that-ish. Obviously not like that, but, you know, in the correct place. Then I could have like studs on the side there, and I could like attach a little star to it, similar to like what I got on my cheek. But the 2x2 doesn't come like that. The 1x1 does, but it's probably got to be a little less stable, but you know, we'll survive. We'll survive. Then, do I want it on both sides? I only have it on one side, so I guess... Is that the right side? Yeah, it'll go on this side. I could just straight up put one that has a star on it. But we got stars like this. Okay, that is a head. A head that exists. Now we gotta build like the shell on the body and all that. So let's see what wedge pieces we got. Because we got this one. But I kind of don't want to use that one because it feels like cheating. Let me just stick a heckin'... What's it called again? Plate. I think that's probably a little too big because then it's like it's not going to get rounded out properly. I think by going for a full brick in the middle, I may have made it a bit thick. And like, I can't cover it up well enough with the shell. So what if we take this off and we just put no, actually make a copy of it first. Huh? Oh, we're getting dumb stuff with the floor going down again. Oh well. No, there's no room to connect that better. Okay, so we made a copy, so we're good to remove that. And just use a 2x4 plate instead. So now its body is a bit more compact, and we're free to build up a bit more with the shell. So like if we do that, it now doesn't look ridiculously tall. God damn it. Still a bit of a problem where like even if I shove these on so that they're actually on. Let me move this further up so I'm not constantly sticking my head inside the ice cube. So like there's still a bit of an issue where like the front of this looks a bit, you know, looks a bit too boxy. And like I can shove slopes underneath and whatnot to try and round out the bottom, but there's still this here. That is not what I tried to select. So like I could put that there, but that's going to mess with the movement of the head. Let me check real quick. Do we have plate modified? So we have the socket. Yeah, we have. Oh, we could. Instead of these, let me just move these out of the way. Maybe for both of them, actually. Oh, but then can two fit side by side? They can, but then they wouldn't be able to move outwards. Because they'd like... Are they clipping? Yeah, they're clipping. Okay, so maybe instead of making this tiny compact one, get rid of the 2x3 and make 2x4 and make it a... I guess it'd have to be a 2x6 because I don't think they make 2x5s. Yeah. Bruh. Where did the floor go? I accidentally turned the floor off somehow. Come on. Okay. Bruh. Yeah, that's still about a good length, I think. Put that there, and then a 2x2. Then that allows us to stick these on here without them... Is that right? Oh, the fucking 2x2's being weird. Hold on. I want the floor back. That didn't work. Showground, there we go. The floor is back. Hooray. Right, so now we can attach the flippers back on. Or whatever they're called on turtles. I don't know if they're called flippers. And then for these, we can just use regular old slopes. Or, yeah. These ones. And then I can round out the bottom. Using... Ooh, actually... I have an idea. Stick that there as like, this is where we're at the moment. We go back to a 2x4, but we extend it out to make it a 2x5 by having a plate on the end for the tail, which hopefully exists. Right, no, I don't need two 2x2s. I can just use another 2x4. And then instead of these two, we can use pull that in for a for a regular 1x1 slope. 1x2 rather, or 2x1. Then hopefully there's a modified plate that has a there's a 1 with 1, but is there is not. Okay, I was hoping that there'd be something like, where is it? Something like this, but with it like one tooth attached to 2 studs, and then I could attach it under there. But what I can do instead is bring back the 2 and the 3 that I used over here. Does that actually? I think I'm tripping. I don't think it does what I think it does. Okay, get rid of the 2 actually. Stick a 3 on there. This is the problem with having all of the builds in one area. I whip the camera around and suddenly I'm inside an ice cube. And if I stick this here... Oh, that doesn't have an empty... Okay, that doesn't work. But I want it to have a little tail. Gotta be something I can attach to there. Like, we got this, but that doesn't really look like a turtle's tail, right? Yeah. Oh, I should probably save before I lose everything. Ooh. If I attach that there, then there's a one stud gap, which I can then... There are probably significantly better ways of doing this, but... Ta-da! Now it's in the middle! We should probably stick stuff around the sides, but first... Where did the legs go? What are you... There we go. Okay, that's fine. I can move them separately. There we go. Now we have a little tail. Then, plate 1x3. There's still this annoying gap. It's like if you do a wedge, then it's either tiled on top, or it's way too big. I think I might just have to leave a gap there. And then underneath, I use the same pieces from the mouth. Oh, that's the wrong kind of slope. Oh, wait. We can't curve at the back because now the tail is in the way. Or can we? No. Oh. We can do it if we do it in the middle. And that works because it actually more securely snaps in the tail. Then we just put a couple plates here to fill in this gap. Well, actually... maybe a couple of these instead. And that also gives it studs on the bottom so you can connect it to a thing on a build. Oh, but that's gonna... yeah, that's gonna interfere with the ball joints. Okay, regular old plates then. Not worrying too much about making these all in perfect alignment, just moving them around so they look more organically placed. And then I am going to cheat a little, taking from the total build I have. So regular tiles here, and then the corner tiles to make it look more flipper-like. Okay, I don't need this guy anymore. Or that. I think I don't need these prototypes anymore. So, do I want to add anything else, or should I just color? Because I could try and make it look more spacey. But do I want to, is the question. Brick round is where the domes are, right? Just trying to see if there's a kind of piece that I would want for, like, okay, no. It just goes right into... What the hell is this? Oh, you got fucking... Jeez, those are big pieces for Mickey and Minnie. I think we might just leave it as a regular total and then just color it kind of spacey. Because I mean, it's got the star. It's got the star. Does it come up when I type shield? It does, but only printed. So I'll have to go grab it myself. Does it fall under tile modified? It probably should, but I don't think it does. Oh yes, it does. There. Just stealing this from the total I built. So there are some parts here that are referenced from my total, from the total that I officially have. For like the piece on the back, the flippers. But I still did a good chunk of this myself. Right, now let's figure out how we're going to color all this. So instead of regular old blue, I'm gonna make the totals skin color like a light blue. Did I say blue? I meant green. Regular old total green. Instead of that, we're gonna make it blue. That's what I did on my Sea of Stars build, which unfortunately did not win, but alas. It was my first, first time entering one of those. So I wasn't exactly expecting much. Gotta say, wasn't really a fan of the winner. I'm probably not going to try and, grab it from a gift with purchase thing. Oh, and then we could make the shell like dark blue. Bruh. Clicked in the wrong space and all my selections went away. Oh, I think this one should be the same as the skin color, maybe. Nah. They don't actually make the axle, the like ball joints in those colors, I don't think. Just because, like, I think they only make those sorts of pieces in very specific colors that are, like, less likely to break when handled over and over again. And like that. I think that's all the pieces. Is bright light blue the lightest blue? What is sand green doing in the blue section? There we go. I think I'm gonna call that our space turtle. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these. Because we're clearly not making the rest of the ice cube. Alright, and that takes us almost up to when my stream would normally have ended. So I think we're not going... These did take longer than I thought they would. Because I'm like, oh, we only got like 3 or 4 suggestions. We'll probably finish that real quick. And then we can... I guess I can just ask for suggestions from chat if anyone's here. But like... designing stuff is difficult. So... we have our power sand that is in dire need of some extra printing. We have our gamer chair that is very empty at the back, but don't worry about that. We have our very cool cube with pieces that seem to vanish as you rotate around it. And we have our space turtle, who's only spacey because of the colors and a little star. But, yeah. Wasn't exactly much of an anniversary stream. I would have liked to do something better, but I mean, I've been sick on and off for like over a month. There's not much I could have planned. I would have liked to do something like, I don't know, karaoke or whatever, because that's what I did when I first hit affiliate. But, you know, I couldn't exactly do that. I could barely heckin' speak properly during this stream. But regardless, I hope y'all enjoyed. Hopefully I'll be better soon and I can get back to streaming more regularly. And we can do more stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. Anyway, I guess... I'll properly render these out and post them to post the proper renders to Twitter after the stream. But for now, I may as well just grab a quick print screen of them. Just so that I can tweet that out after. But yeah, let me just go back to the chat scene. Easier this way. So yeah, I don't know when my next stream is gonna be. Hopefully, I'll be good next weekend, and then I can, you know, we can stream a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, who's online? Miko's online. I can get Miko back. Oh, this is actually my first time seeing her new model in motion. It's very cute. Anyway. Though I'm probably not going to stick around the raid for long. Just because I kind of want to get Aiden Chronicle myself eventually. So I don't really want to stick around for spoilers. But I still want to show my support regardless, so, da-da-da. Anyway, here are the raid messages. If you would like to join in the raid. And, oh wait, is Miko, I think Miko might be ending. You know what? Let's do it anyway. Otsukame. Thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye bye. End before Miko can raid me.